Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. So it's been a while. I haven't done the all signs reading for individual signs in one video. So I'm thinking of doing it today. So it's a Sunday, and hopefully you can get some insights from this reading, or just have fun. I'm gonna be doing Aries to Pisces. All right, and I'll be using my Tiles Tarot. And let's see, what do we have here for you this time around? Okay, let me just arrange a little bit. All right, so we'll start with Aries. Okay, Aries, will start with your oracle message, yeah, for Aries. What's the message for Aries? So for this reading, by the way, I'll be doing their current feelings towards you. So it's more about your love life, yeah? Just quick reads for everybody. All right, Aries. Oops. Perseverance. Okay. Remember, slow and steady wins the race. Awaken your inner bull to give you patience. Wow, that's a very good message. You know, slow and steady is also indicated by a rabbit, right? A rabbit. And this year, apparently, is the year of the rabbit for the Eastern astrology. So it's really good. Yeah, for your side, it's more about slow and steady wins the race. Awaken your inner bull to give you patience. It's a good message for you. Right, so for Aries, let's get your reading started. Aries, what do we have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Okay, what do we have here? No wonder your oracle message says slow and steady, because it seems like you are in a hurry. What are you in a hurry for, Aries? I see that you're everywhere. You are everywhere. You're in a hurry to do new things. You're excited to begin a new task, possibly a new business. Or for some of you, this is you in dating, right? This could be you getting excited about just about anything, just about anybody. So you're out there putting yourself out there in a good way, Aries. In a good way. You love to have fun, new types of fun, new acquaintances, new experience. For some of you, you are also thinking about traveling. You could be thinking about traveling. I see here there's someone that has been thinking about you, somebody that you are not talking right now, in a distance. Yeah, or possibly you're talking, but geographically, or you're just not together with this person, and they're thinking about you. They're thinking hard, because it seems like the dynamic that you have with this person has become too dramatic, or too much to handle, too heavy to carry, and yeah, too heavy to carry, or that was there a separation or something. I feel like somebody here may have taken a time off from the other party or from the connection. And yeah, meanwhile, this person can see that you are shining. You're shining through, Aries. They can see that you may be doing well with your job, with your business. You could be having a lot of followers in terms of whatever business you're in. Yeah, but it seems like people are following to what you're doing. Yeah, they vote for you, they follow you, they support you. That's the energy there. Now I do see that this person kind of miss you. They miss the times that you've had together. They miss all the those moments that really tickles the tummy. Okay, so this person misses you, and I do see them kind of praying and hoping that there could be a restart in this connection, or they're trying to manifest you back in their life. I feel like they're that's why they're probably thinking right now, because they're thinking about what would be what would be the next possible event that they can see you, or what would be the next, or probably they would even create an event, or a circumstance for both of you to meet up. So far, for the outcome, I feel like somebody may have pulled away for some reason. It could be, you know, you may have argued with each other and there wasn't any conclusion, or the bottom line is there's no conclusion to a situation. Like probably both parties are being stubborn, or both parties are standing on their own right. Yeah, so there's no compromise. That means it's hard to carry on a situation or a connection where two people have different views in life, and then you don't see each other eye to eye. It's very hard to progress from there, unless you meet each other halfway and then you decide to move forward. That's when things can move smoothly. But in your case, there could be some drama or some I should say entanglements. At the same time, somebody here just kind of have given up during that time. Yeah, they have given up because it appeared like they can't win, and you can't win as well. So it's not a win-win type of situation. So they walked away. But I feel like this person is trying to manifest new things in their life, as well as trying to manifest you, the connection with you back again. All right. But for this time, you can see that this person may be just walking away. Energetically, though, they've been thinking about you. All right, so that's for Aries. Let's move on to Taurus. Taurus, let's start off with your oracle message. What do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? Dragonfly Spirit. Shift your way of thinking and tackle the issue from a different angle. That's pretty much an advice, right? So if you are facing any form of dilemma right now, Taurus, it's more about shifting, your mindset, shifting the way you think in order to address the situation, and tackle the issue from a different angle. That's pretty much a direct advice. Now let's find out, what do we have for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus? That's like 3, 6. Let's do 7 this time. All right, Taurus. Just do it this way. All right, Taurus, you're sad. I can see clearly that you're sad. It appears like there's been something, condition, situation in the past that you've been looking at it right now, and there's some sense of regret, some sense of really deep sadness, or even form of depression. You can't look past the past. Yeah. You're very sad about it. For some reason, you felt like the support is gone, or that the enjoyment that you have with someone, with somebody, is no longer existing. And you cannot see beyond that sadness for now in your life. Now, you have someone here who's pretty conflicted as well. Somebody that you're thinking about or dealing with is also very much conflicted. Internally, They're conflicted about their feelings towards the situation, conflicted about the internal conflict that I'm feeling is more about this person's mind is not in line with how they feel or how their body reacts. So there is that misalignment in this person's aura. Thus, they are also conflicted. So if a person is conflicted, they can never be in harmony with someone else, right? Authentically. This person knows that this person seemed to have this energy of a balanced energy, right? This person is trying to be balanced in their life. So in times when you are sad and this person also finds themselves sad regarding the situation, they try to find ways to be happy. They try to find ways to be useful to the world. So that means for them to share whatever they have, right? They try to give back to the world, to give back to the world, meaning through their community or through their relatives, through their friends. This is this person's way of balancing their energy. Because apparently in the current situation, it's not smooth sailing. Yeah, they are in this love life that they have with you is conflicted. So in order to balance it out, I feel like this person is getting involved with other activities just so their energy, their chakras and all that are could feel balanced on their own. Yeah, and they don't fall into the trap of depression, for example. Uh-huh. But this person can sense that you are willing to work towards this, putting your effort, your energy into this connection to build something. So this person can see that. They can see that you are interested in building something. Yeah. And hi, Jojo. Finally, I'm able to see your messages online, so that's good. Anyway, yeah, so this person can see that you are willing to work it out with them, to build something with them and all that. So yeah, that's what I see. And I do sense that somebody here will be giving a new opening, a new start, a fresh beginning about for the situation. Somebody is gonna offer something, so it could be you or them, but there is an energy here of someone who wants to put up or give something onto the table, because apparently this person always thinks about the past, getting nostalgic about how good it was in the past, and how good the relationship was in the past. So it seems like there is still that attachment to the past, and I feel like this here, yeah, there is gonna be that opportunity where somebody will open up. This could be an initiation of a talk, or somebody will give in, yeah, to whatever this is, whatever is causing the conflict in the situation. Somebody would give a chance, yeah, to open up again, to communicate, to give what needs to be given in order to address whatever impending issues you may have. It will take a while, and I feel like this situation is also undergoing some healing. Yeah, undergoing some healing. So if you are a Taurus, if you're feeling hurt emotionally, tired mentally and all that, it takes a while. And here we have the Temperance. It's basically taking the time, yeah, for that healing process to complete at your own time. Yeah, there's no rush here. It's taking that tempered approach in life, yeah, in order to address whatever needs to be addressed in your healing process. All right, so that's all for Taurus. Now, let's move on to Gemini. All right, Gemini. Let's see, what do we have for Gemini? What do we have for Gemini? Let's start with the oracle message. Gemini, yes. The crescent moon. Gemini, it's the crescent moon. As the moon grows, so can your wealth, health, and happiness. Stay positive. I love this message. I really love this message. Hey, Karen. I'm so happy to see all of you. It's been a while. Yes, I know. Okay, let's start. Gemini, it seems like as the moon grows, so can your wealth, health, and happiness. So stay positive. So there is no limit to what you can achieve, basically. There's no limit to what you can achieve if you put all the positivity that you can get, that you have, and try to manifest, yeah, and have that focus goals. Sky is your limit. Let's see, what do we have for Gemini? It's also very timely for you to get the crescent moon, given that I think for next week we are expecting to have the eclipse. Yeah. So how are you coping with that? For me, I'm really affected much by especially the moon cycle, the moon energy. And for the solar eclipse, I am actually feeling strongly affected. But hey, you have to do what we gotta do, right? All right, Gemini, let's start your reading. You're doing well. You're doing good, looking good, feeling good. Yeah, feeling good and not dependent on anyone to pay your bills, to make you happy. But perhaps if somebody else comes along that could make you happier, I'm sure you will not say no to that, right? Because it appears like we have the Ace of Cups here. So this is a new offer of love or a new opportunity to open up your heart again. Gemini. So this could be, for some of you, this could be a new love. Or for some of you, this is somebody who is now contemplating on asking for forgiveness or opening up, being open to you, making amends. That type of energy, right? This is on Gemini. Yeah. So, yeah, but this is an energy of someone who is wanting a fresh start and new beginning, somebody who would want to initiate in order for you to be aware of how they feel. Now, somehow this person is worried that you may have already discounted or you may have already written off this connection with them. That means they think that Gemini has already jotted off. You know, you're saying that, okay, I don't need this anymore. I don't need this drama in my life. I am happy with whatever I have on my own. This person is worried about it. Yeah, because they can see that on your own, Gemini, you can handle your life, you can handle your finances, and if ever, you know, you need or you would want to have another partner, it's not difficult for you to do that. Yeah. It's not going to be difficult for you to do that. I see here, you have stability, you work for what you have right now, you have money, you're attractive. You know, it's not hard for you to get someone if you want to have that connection in life. Yeah. And you go for what you want. You know, you're not somebody who is just like lazy sitting down waiting for an apple to fall. Yeah, you actually create opportunities for you. Yeah, and that's a bit dangerous too, right? So because you could get into a phase where you wouldn't even need anybody. Yeah, so it's good to have balance in that situation. But I love this energy. I love the energy that you are bearing right now, because as it states here, As the moon grows, meaning as time goes on, right? Moon is a cycle. Every month we have the cycle of the lunar cycle, right? So can your wealth, health, and happiness. So stay positive. If you just continue to toil and have fun doing so, be playful in doing so. Don't be too serious as well. Especially for Gemini, you are bright, intelligent. At the same time, you want to be playful too. Yeah, so if you have that good combination, that is in fact staying positive. And if you do that, you know, the wealth, health, and happiness, it will come to you. Yeah, the sky is your limit. So for you, Gemini, I think you're good. It's just that somebody here is worried that you may have already discounted them off, meaning you have dropped them off, right? You have dropped them off. And I feel like this person is going to call or message you back. You could expect them to message you. They might not even know what type of reaction they can get from you. So they would start off being easy, quick and easy type of approach. It seems like, you know, just to poke you or just ping you to start with and see how you would react. Yeah, and once you do that, once you respond, and once, depending on your response, Gemini, that's when this person would assess, is there still a possibility to start something off with you or to carry on with whatever has been reopened. Yeah. Now, for those of you who are not in connection with anyone, I feel like this is a new love. This is a new opportunity for you to start. There is someone, an energy coming towards you of someone who is very charming type of person, right? At the same time, it's not just one. For some of you, there could be 2 to 3 people too. And it could even leave you confused, Gemini. For some reason now, there are a lot of them, you don't know which one to pick. But there are good energies coming towards you. For some, this could also be like new set of friends, yeah, that you will be having in this around this time. But so far, so good. I like this energy for you. And let me know if this resonates, okay? Now, now let's move on to what's next, Cancer. All right, Cancer. Let's start with your Oracle deck. Oracle message for Cancer. Wealth of knowledge. Wow. Connect to the knowledge in your soul to teach and help heal the world. Wow, you're a healer, Cancer. It looks like you're a healer in this case. With this energy, you have something to teach people. You have something to contribute to the world. So for you, I feel like you need to find out what that is. You need to find out what that is that you can share to the world. You can share with your community so that life can be worth living. Yeah. All right, Cancer. Wealth of knowledge. What are you really good at? Yeah. What are you really good at? So find avenues where you can share that to people. Could be like creating your own channel, or being out there, having conferences and all that, events, open events. All right, Cancer, let's get on with your tarot reading. One more. Okay. There is a sense that something may have happened with you, Cancer, and then in your life, with your family members and all. And then now you're taking this bold step to re-engineer or redirect the current situation into something else. It seems like there is some sense of redirection in your life in a general sense. In love, this could be relating to you taking action towards somebody towards someone, yeah, to pacify things, to mend up things, or to even say, goodbye, that's it, and we're done. Yeah, but there is that call to action on your part. Now, with regards to someone that you are thinking about, I feel like this person may have been waiting for you or waiting on you. Um, they've been very patient, and somebody who is taking life as it comes. It's somebody who is not very assertive with their approach in life, but more of just taking it day by day. Yeah. For some reason, I am seeing that this person may also have some problems, issues that they are dealing with. They may or may not have told you about it, but they are trying to heal on their own as well. So there is that sense of rejuvenation or healing on their end as well. Now, they see that you are very busy with work, with whatever you do. It seems like everything has been like a tumultuous for you. This could be a busy work. You have a lot of things to accomplish on a day-to-day basis. And they know that however difficult your life is, you would always try to do everything you can, Cancer, to bring out what's best in a situation. So you will never leave something hanging. Your commitment to what you do, your commitment to your work, your commitment to your words seem to have really have that heavy weight. Yeah. And this person knows that. This person knows that. Now, I see here that this person has always been waiting on you. Yeah, it seems that they want commitment. This is someone who wants commitment. They want to get married. They want to be, I don't know your situation right now, but you have here someone who wants to get married, wants to have kids, wants to have that, I don't know, for some you call it common law partner, right? Or living together, moving in together, that sort of thing. But it looks like possibly you're not giving that for now. You're not getting married. You're not taking any steps to really give or sign any papers for now. But in terms of love, there is love. You care for each other. But in terms of commitment, jotting it or inking it down, I feel like that is not yet on the table. For some of you, you may already have moved in together. And for some of you, you want the current situation to stay as it is right now. But you have someone here who has been waiting for you. And you now know what they want. All right, Cancer. That's about it for you. Now let's move on to Leo. Oops. What's going on with Leo? Message for Leo is new love. Wow, this is good. It has the Libra energy, and that means this could be not necessarily with a Libra, but this is an energy of like embodying the energy of a Libra. Balanced approach in life, diplomacy, authenticity as well. So here you have new love. A new romantic relationship is unfolding that will be deeply meaningful to you. You know what? I think I have drawn this card in one of your individual reads. I have those videos for individual reads. I think you have this card as well. You got this in. All right. So Leo, let's get started. But you have a new love. Will this be all about new love? Yeah, because apparently somebody that you like, somebody that you love, somebody that you care for seem to have been MIA. Yeah, has been hermiting. Somebody who is not even out in the cold. You just don't know what's going on with them. Yeah, and you have walked away from this situation, Leo. Apparently because they may have hurt you, they may have insulted you, they may have played games with you. So whatever reasons that would be, it depends on your situation. But you walked away from this situation feeling like you have lost it. You have lost the love life, or you have lost the connection just because of A, B, and C. You have walked away. There isn't any win-win type of situation here. So you walked away defeated at some point. And this person couldn't be found. Yeah. Or you've probably been trying to trace them, looking for them. But this is someone who is withdrawing, not from you, not just from you, but from the world itself. There is a sense that they are not really participating with the world right now. Yeah. And they know, Leo, that you are done and over it. Whatever the situation is, however they have played you, or however they may have made you feel in the past, it was just too much to bear for you. Yeah. And I feel like this person too, it's like enough is enough. You know, they have this energy of enough is enough. I cannot continue doing this anymore. That sense of like ending defeated. Yeah, ending defeated. That's the energy. And they know that even if you have had a lot of drama, they know that you keep track on them. This person very well know that you care for them, and that you have this big heart of yours for them as well. It's just that as of the moment, you're not really giving into the situation. So that means whatever you have been doing in the past, whether it be giving emotional support or financial support, or whatever type of support, Leo, you are not giving anything to this person right now. But definitely you know where they are. It's like you are looking, you're watching them from afar, like an observer. And somehow this is kind of you being a guardian angel. This is what I see. And you may have something to offer, but you are not extending anything for now. Yeah. Maybe in the right time, maybe in due time, but not this time. But not this time. And I do see that this person is currently have their backs on you, turned back, yeah? And they are not actually focusing in the situation right now. They may be thinking about new idea, or they would want to come up with new things that they can do in their life. They're waiting for new opportunities to come for them. But for the most part, they are very much withdrawn right now. Now, on your end, I feel like there is really this new love. You see, new love, and we also have Ace of Cups. So there is a new romantic love which will unfold, that will be deeply meaningful to you. So Leo, I think that is something that really worth watching for or looking forward to. Yeah. This could even be the cause why you would be able to let go of this past connection easily, or not easily, but you will then be able to let go of this person once this new love comes in. Because as of the moment, you are still kind of watching this person, observing this person. So basically the tie is not cut off yet. But for some reason, once the new love, there is this new romantic love that will sweep you off your feet. So once this one comes in, you will find it easier to pursue this new love, and possibly and hopefully finally heal from the past relationship or the past cycle that you've had. Yeah, that's all I have. That's all I have for you. Yeah, go check out your individual readings from in my channel. So I do post individual readings as well. All right, Leo, Done with Leo, so moving on to Virgo. All right, let's start with Virgo. What's the oracle message for Virgo? Ultimate fulfillment. Wow, mate. You're going to be very happy. You are now entering a time of peace, happiness, and emotional fulfillment. I would love that. I wish I'm a Virgo today. You are now entering a time of peace, happiness, and emotional fulfillment. For some of you, this could appear like lioness. Hello. I'm enjoying the fact that my original subscribers are online right now. Thank you for your continued support. Okay, going back to Virgo. Uh, you are now entering a time of peace. So this could actually mean that there could be wishes come true, or things that you may have been working for, waiting for, will soon get to some form of fruition, where whatever outcome that is, you will be very happy with it. Yeah, there will no longer be any disturbances. You get to your fulfillment. Let's see, what could that be? Wow, this could manifest like, if you're waiting for someone to come back, that could be it. For some of you, if you're not happy with your job, this could also be like finding a new role or finding a new job, which could generally give you that emotional fulfillment at this time. Yeah. For some of you who are waiting to get pregnant or to have kids, this could also be it too. Yeah. All right, what do we have for Virgo? How many? 3, 6, okay. All right, you're in a healing phase. That's good. I feel like things are starting off for you. You're starting, you see, the beginning is Ace of Cups, and you are now entering a time of peace, happiness, and emotional fulfillment. And Ace of Cups is the beginning of emotional fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment in tarot is the 10 of Cups. But before you can get to the 10, you got to start with an ace. And this is where you're at right now. So literally, you are entering a time of peace because this is your general energy, your overall energy. You're entering. Okay, this is really good. I love it. Okay, and it seems for some of you, this could be, like I said, a new love, or opening up again to love in whatever way you would do it, Virgo. I know you can be very creative with your approach to love. So this could be like having a new person that you can be happy with or happy chatting with. Or for some of you, this could be an old fling where you are enjoying chatting and all that. Whatever way you will do it, Virgo. But this is Ace of Cups. Virgos can be alluring, the virgins of the zodiac. Why not? Right? And now there is someone here who is very choosy. Someone who may have blocked you. Choosy in the way they respond to you or approach you, right? Sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not there. I'm not saying it's inconsistency, but more of, you may be talking consistently. It's just that they will not really give in to everything that you ask them for. More of, they can be choosy as to which are the things that they are able to give you and which are the things that they would say no. So that could also mean that they have a really good boundaries, right, in life. And you would want that actually for a partner, so that things wouldn't get as toxic as it could be. You want to have a partner, you want to have someone in your life, or even friends with good boundaries. Yeah. Now, but I do see that this person is still wanting to carry on. If you're connecting with someone romantically, they may not show you that full interest or the full chasing mode that they have, but they're still in it to win it. So this is a person who is reserving their energy to bigger fights. So if you're just asking them to open the door for you to get out of the car, that's something that you can do. Yeah. at least this person will save their energy and not do that. But if you're asking them to possibly, let's move in together. So this person will use some of their brain power to think about how to be able to move in with you. What are the financial considerations to be done? How do we look for an apartment? So basically, that's what I'm trying to say. I hope that makes sense to you, Virgo. With your analytical mind, yeah, I think you can you can get that. Now, this person knows that you are planning for your future. You have all your plans in mind, or probably you're even looking towards the future with them in mind. Or this is them. I'm getting that this is them. This is a person who's looking out to the future with you in mind, or somebody who is trying to decide. The future is here. The future is right ahead. They can see what type of future they want, and they are thinking, will Virgo be with me in this type of future that I'm looking forward to? So you have someone here who is in a decision. That's why they could have, okay, there it is a different message now I'm getting. Virgo, for some of you, this is someone who could be in a strong or relationship with you where they're thinking about their future. They want you to be a part of it. They want you to be with them. But for some reason, maybe you're not. Yeah, for some reason, you may be living in a different space, or I mean, different country, for example, or this person has they see the future that they want to have. They want you to be with them in that future. They just don't know if you will be willing to be part of their future. And that's the reason why they do have these boundaries for now. They don't want to give it their all, because there is a possibility that you will not be part of it, that you will not be part of their future. Maybe it's your decision, because I see here you have the Eight of Cups. You have detached emotionally from this person. So an example would be like if you're married to someone, yeah, and it's been a while, and possibly the attraction is no longer there, and things like that, or you have been married for so long, and or probably for some of you, you have grown apart. A very common example, right? You have grown apart. So now this person is now thinking, okay, this is the future that I want to have. Will Virgo still be part of me? You have grown apart, but there are still aspects in your life where it's still some reason to be together, right? So you're still married, or you're still in a commitment. It's just that you have grown apart. You're still friends too. So, you're not divorced yet, or you're not divorced. That's what I'm trying to get at. So if this person is thinking about their future, they're thinking about, will Virgo be part of it? Because they can feel, Virgo, that you have already detached emotionally. Yeah, and for some reason, I feel like there are new arguments, or little arguments would become bigger arguments. Small things that small things, sometimes petty quarrels, can turn into bigger arguments for you. And yeah, can turn into bigger arguments. Now, there's a twist here. I do see that some of you here will start to play around. So whether it's you or them, but there is an energy here of someone who would be kind of wanting to find new avenues for happiness, new avenues for quick fix, for example. Yeah. Or for some of you, this is also a new energy coming towards you. That's why you will have this Ace of Cups. Especially if you're not with anyone right now, I feel like there will be someone who's coming towards you. A fire sign, possibly, Virgo. But this is not going to be an easy path, because this person is charming, interesting, and they may like you, That's why they're approaching you. But at the same time, there could also be other people involved. So it's not as easy, but they will have their eyes on you. And I feel like once they do that, you will be more cautious in terms of trusting this person in the beginning, which is a really good move, right? Which is a really good move. It's good to have positivity while you are undergoing this process, because you are entering a time of peace, happiness, and emotional fulfillment. Have that in mind. At the end of it all, you're going to be happy. You're going to be happy. So as you start this path, make sure that you take care of your heart. Yeah. You can meet people, good ones, not so good ones. Make sure, find the things where you have in common with people, and that's where you can really put forth your attention to, right? Also, don't waste your time on some other connections where it's just gonna be waste of time. You know what I mean? It could be fun for a while, but it's just gonna be waste of time. Why do I say that? Because it was not just my message. Because you have here the Ace of Cups. You want to start this new cycle well. Yeah, starting well so that it ends well with your emotional fulfillment. As they say, everything that starts well ends well. But everything that starts chaotic, then you know how it's gonna end too. All right, so Virgo, I think that's what we have for you. Let's move on to Libra. All right, Libra. What do we have for Libra? We'll start with your oracle message, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. And also, Libra, thank you so much for all your support in my channel. I do have a few readings for you within the week, so check them out. And let me know in the comments if it resonates with you, including this one. All right, Libra. Oops, what was that? Healing energy. You're in the process of healing, eliminating any bad energy from your life. Wow, that's really good. Chopping off the energy that no longer serves well. And this is actually, Libra, you're very good at this, because as Justice, you know, at some point you get to be imbalanced when you are faced with all the facts, right? Because you're still gathering data about your situation, about a certain, let's say, job or decision that you have to make. So while you're gathering information, you tend to be a little, they call it wishy-washy, right? You're indecisive, which is a known fact. But it's actually not indecisive. It's more of, you can see both sides of an equation, both sides of the situation. And for you, this side makes sense. This side did this because it also makes sense. You are open-minded. Yeah, you're not wishy-washy. You're just open-minded. Now, the part there why I said this, you are really good at this in terms of eliminating any bad energy, is because once you get to a point where you get to the bottom line, yeah, so you gather all those information, once you get all the facts lined up, now you have enough information to decide. Yeah, and logically it makes sense, emotionally it will make sense as well for you. So once a Libra gets to decide that yes, this is in fact bad energy, believe it or not, a Libra will just cut it off easily. So there's no wishy-washy there anymore, right? So that's kind of a, it's not a trick, but a specialty of a Libra. So some people will tend to think that you're wishy-washy. It's just because you're just gathering information. Yeah. Once you have all the things that you need, all the information that you need, whoever is involved, it doesn't matter. You're just gonna make a decision that is appropriate. Okay. Now, Libra, there is something here that is telling me. And I see that you could be helping a friend out or opening up to somebody, offering a cup, or this is you just being open-hearted. Yeah, you're open to share with people. This could be you helping, yeah, or this is you. For some of you, if you're in a relationship right now, this is you offering up your cup to someone else. So this is you opening up and telling the person, hey, I really like you. Do you like me back? Or hey, I'm going to propose to you. Or, this is a sense of you approaching someone else. Yeah, the person that you're thinking about. Or just, for some, you're just being open to this person. You're open as an open heart. So it's not just open in communication, but there is a sense of you understanding why they exist. Okay, now I see here a person. You could also be dealing with another Libra. Yeah. But this is a person who is trying to get good thinking. Or they have good thinking. Yeah, they have good thinking. They have good plans in their mind. They have good plans about the situation. And this is a person who would be communicating with you. In communication, they won't shy away from it. They'll tell you exactly what you need to hear or what you want to hear for some of you. But I see here that they may change in terms of their approach towards you. There is a sense of change in the dynamic between you and this person. But I feel like the change is for the better. I feel like the change is for the better. So if they have been, let's say, communicating with you once every 6 months, this time it's going to be every 3 months once. An example. Yeah. So, or that, if there has been misbehavior in the past, then you will see that this person will try to improve their behavior towards you. It's for the better. And if the communication has been stagnant for a while or hasn't been really good, I feel like that's also going to improve. So there is that free flowing type of there's going to be that free flowing type of exchange between the two of you. Yeah. This person can see that you are spiritual. This person can see that you have somehow this person sees that you are their wish come true, or you're a star, or you're in control of your life, and that everything that you have right now is probably even something that they wished for in their life. Yeah, I feel like this person views you as someone who is living the life, or a life that they would have wanted. And that whatever difficulties or challenges or misbehaviors that has been shown in the past, it seems like you are not even affected by this pettiness. This is what this person feels. And I do see that they will come back again. So this is a person who would try to approach you, be easy-go-lucky type of approach. So if they want to see you now, they'll call you now. For some of you, this is someone who doesn't really plan in terms of their approach. They will just randomly come or randomly approach you or randomly connect with you. Yeah. But I see here, Libra, that there could be a new love for you. So this can go two ways. It's either this person will try to approach you and then build that romantic connection with you, which can make you happy in the long run. Or when this person starts to come back, I feel like there could also be one other person that you will be romantically connected to, and someone who could be fresh in terms of connection, someone that you can learn more, someone that it's a good thing because it's an Ace of Cups. So it's not just somebody who wants to pick your brains out, right? Just with the mental connection, but somebody who wants to be a potential for somebody to want to open up emotionally with you. Yeah. And that's why I see here that when this person comes back, it is possible that it is possible that you may try to be more reserved, especially if there are two people coming back or two people towards you. You will probably be more reserved in terms of your approach towards them. So let's see how this goes. And by the way, I have other more readings for you individually, so check those out this week. But yeah, that's all I have for you for this quick read. I'm supposed to do quick readings for now, but it seems like it's been longer than expected for each sign. So let's move on to Scorpio. All right, Scorpio, what do we have for Scorpio? Angels are watching, Scorpio. Third eye. I love it. There's nothing to worry about. Angels are watching over you. Over you. That's really good. Your angels are watching over you. Angels and spirits. So you are guarded. You are guarded, Scorpio. All right. You're starting something new here. Could be a message from someone, a good message, or some sort of business opportunity, or you're starting off with something new. Yeah. Or you're starting a new project that is giving like emotional support to people. There's something new that you are offering to the world, Scorpio, and I feel like a lot of people are happy with it. They want to know more about it, and they are excited to know more about it. Yeah. Well, but you have someone here, their current feelings towards you. Someone here is putting up a show. Someone here is showing that they are good, they're happy, they're okay, where in fact, deep inside, they feel so misplaced. They feel like they don't have a chance with you anymore. They feel like they cannot do anything to mend the situation with you. Yeah, they feel so limited that they can't do anything. But they're putting up a show that everything is good. If ever you still talk to this person, or that if you're talking to this person, if this is also, because I do see that you could also be like connecting with a new person, right? A messaging. Just be mindful that there is someone who is, and I feel like you already know that. We have the high priestess. So you know that there is this someone who is putting up a show. That everything is good and dandy, but deep inside, they don't really know what they need to do. Or they don't really know what they can do. But you already know that. You can sense. You're intuitive in the sense. You already know that this person is playing, for some, this could be playing games. For others, this could be like, you're just putting up a show. Yeah, putting up a front. And you can see through that front. Yeah? You can see through this person. And I feel like this is one reason why you are not really putting effort into this connection for now. You're giving it time and space to see how things would evolve, to see if there is a change in the dynamic or there is a change in their approach towards you. You're giving it time and space. You're giving it time and space before you could even decide to move things forward. You're just kind of quietly observing this person, and by doing that, you're actually making this person think. of what they can do, in order to get things moving, in order to progress here. For some of you, you have a new person that you could be interested in right now. Yeah, that you could be interested in. I do see that this type of connection, you are kind of connecting with someone, but things are still not very stable right now. On the other hand, you do have another person that you might be interested in. And this person, the one that you are connecting, aside from the new one, this person is also in that mode of, should we move this forward? What do I do? What can I do for Scorpio? What can I give for Scorpio? Or something like that. But before they could really plan things out to move things forward, there is a tendency for this connection, especially with this person, there is a tendency that they would disappear for a while, because you're kind of giving each other space and time, right? So this person could disappear for a while, and you don't want to know what they will be doing when they're not with you or not communicating with you. But they will come back again. So that's the energy I am getting. There is a tendency, this person still definitely wants to progress with you, but there is a tendency for this person to evaporate for a while and then come back in for some reason. But on your end, you have something that you are focusing on right now, something new. Something new that could give you, it could be an activity, a creative activity. For some, this could simply be you messaging with someone new. Yeah? Messaging each other, getting to know each other, finding your desires, wants, and needs in life in the beginning, or even your first names and last names. Yeah, it's a beginning of a connection. All right, so that's about for Scorpio. Now moving on to Sagittarius. Let's see, what do we have for Sagittarius? Now we start with your oracle message, Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Sagittarius, what do we have for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Oh, wow. This is similar to, was it Virgo? I think similar to Virgo. The ultimate fulfillment. You are now entering a time of peace, happiness, and emotional fulfillment. That's really good. I love it. Now I wish I'm a Virgo and Sagittarius. So there's double impact, right? Okay, Sagittarius. We are starting fresh, starting new. Okay. That's good to know. Yeah, because you walked away from a situation. You walked away from a situation that no longer serves you. This could be like you walking away from someone dramatic, a breakup, or just you stop communicating with someone that is too heavy to understand. Yeah, it's no longer fun. You gotta move, right? You walked away. Could be with a Cancer, Aries, Pisces, or Leo, or Virgo. Yeah, but regardless of the sign, I don't usually go with that, but just the energy that you could get intuitively. Yeah, you walked away from a situation, and this is good. You're clearing your energy in this sense. You're stepping away, you're stepping back, so that you can cleanse your energy, and have that reset when you join back into the community. Because the eight of cups actually signifies like a person leaving a situation behind, going up into the mountain, just like an hermit. Yeah, so the hermit will have the withdrawal from the world, from the day-to-day routines. But the moment the hermit comes back to the world to be engaged back, That means that you should be ready with that cleansed type of energy. And this is exactly what you're doing. This is exactly what you're doing. You have someone here who is very active. I see somebody that you're probably thinking, an energy around you, somebody who is very active, very decisive, yeah, in their approach to life, and someone that whenever they decide to do a certain thing, for example, they decide to change jobs, or they decide to buy a house, or they decide to, I don't know, get married, they will definitely commit to that type of decision. Yeah. But they can see that you're not as assertive as they are, at least for this situation, Sagittarius. They can see that they are the ones more eager to carry on, to make the decision, to get this moving. But on your end, you're just like laxing out. You know, you're not even doing anything. For the most part, you are withdrawing. Yeah. And you know what? That could be just a temporary thing, because here we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Wands. This can also be a good partnership in the long run. But given that these are two different element, we have the earth versus the fire. So which is, there could be some conflicts there in terms of your approach to life. But I see here somebody who can be trusted, yeah, to build a life together. So you could be dealing with someone who is very aggressive in terms of, let's do this, let's make this work, let's make this count. You know, could be an earth sign. Yeah, somebody who is very meticulous with the step by step, because they want the results, the real results to come out, right? While on the other hand, for you, you can see if you're passionate about something, you can do it. You can just do it easily, spontaneously. And if you're really interested about something, you will not stop until you complete it. And this type of combination I see can also work. It's just that there needs to be a little bit of adjustment. So the energy that you have right now, you walking away, I feel like this could be a temporary approach. Temporary, like staying away from conflict. Yeah, staying away from conflict. The only major arcana you have here is the, there's 3 of them, which is all, the 2 is good. The other one, Hanged Man, is just like you're relaxing. So this could be, in a sense, just a temporary one, but not necessarily quick. So it could mean that you probably will, you know, pull away about a month and a half from this person, or 2 months. Yeah, just to cleanse that energy, because that no talking for now, or no, not getting into a resolution is temporary. I still see that you will still come back, Sagittarius, with all this desire, passion, and plans of regarding this connection in the long run. While on the other hand, you have here someone who would be waiting for you, because they know, this person knows that this life, this connection, this love life with you is something that they want. They value this, they want this, but they can't force you. Yeah, so probably there's that sense of, let's just wait a while. Yeah, let's just wait a while. All right, Sagittarius. Now, let's move on to what's next. Capricorn. Let's do Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Divine intervention, Capricorn. Angels are working behind the scenes to assist in the miracle you've requested. Wow. You're requesting a miracle, so you're hoping for something that you yourself couldn't even believe it could happen. Yeah, but apparently the divine is behind you, has your back. Yeah, the universe has your back. And you have the angels working behind the scenes for you, Capricorn. Love it. Let's see. What else do we have for Capricorn? One more. Yeah, you are very, you're, I feel like you know what you want. So you have requested something from the universe, whatever this is. You exactly know what you want, Capricorn. And you're very explicit to the universe saying that this is what I want. And if I don't get it, I'm still going to try harder. So exactly, you know what you want. You know your plans. You know your goals. Yeah, and you're sticking to it. Yeah. Not bendable. You're sticking to it. Whatever this is, you will stand by it. Yeah. If this is you finding a new job with a certain range of, for example, salary, even if you find a job that you would love, the role or the description, the job description, for example, but the salary is not aligned with what you were expecting, you're not gonna settle, right? You're not gonna settle. So that's kind of an example here. You exactly know what you want to the very last detail, and you want that to manifest in your life. Yeah. And I see here someone knows that. Someone knows that you are happy. Someone knows that you are looking out for your future. You're taking care of yourself. You exactly know how to take care of yourself. And you also have that sense of, childlike attributes, where a child, the innocent happiness type of thing, makes you more attractive. Makes you more attractive. All right. Now, this could go two ways, because the first energy, the first inkling I see here, I see someone who is about to give up from the situation with you, because they may have found someone new. This person may have fallen in love with someone or starting to, and they can see that you're good, you're happy and everything, and that you have your own shit together, you have your own family support. Yeah, and you know what to do with your life. So it's more like now they are probably even being cold towards you because there's someone new. Yeah, I'm not sure if that resonates with all of you. That's one way of reading this, right? And there could be some, of course, you will get hurt with the situation, especially if someone has someone new. So, and then vice versa, right? So I see that you will spend some time to heal the wounds, to heal the pain that may have been caused, but you will heal from it. That thing is for sure. It's just that you got to go through that healing process when someone leaves, right? That someone leaves. Now, another way of reading this is that someone here feels that the current dynamic you have together is no longer serving them best. So they would want that for both of you to get to your happiness, to get to this commitment, they would want that the dynamic would change, to start fresh, to come back to how good it was in the beginning. Yeah, because at that point in time, you made them happy, they made you happy. Yeah, and there were a lot of reasons to celebrate back then because of those things that you have in common, the things that you portray or you show each other when things were brand new. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. And this person knows that it's worth taking the risk of like talking to you or letting you know that, hey, this dynamic with us Capricorn no longer serves us well. So we need, the problem is not just you or me, it's us. You know, that sort of thing. It's more like it's the both of you. So it's the dynamic that you have created around you that needs to be addressed or needs to be improved. Make sense? This person knows that they still want this. They want this connection with you and they want this to work. Yeah. But they cannot work it out alone. They need the dynamic to be changed. So that requires effort from both sides, you and them. Yeah. It will take some time because you might be hurt, you might be insulted during conversation, when you talk about this, or they might be, there could be some, you don't know how, I don't know how sensitive people are nowadays. But yeah, it could take some time before this can truly manifest. But one thing for sure, the dynamic has to change in order for this to continue working. All right. Next, Aquarius. Moving on to Aquarius. Let's see, what do we have for Aquarius? Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Exploration. Wow. Aquarius, explore. Right now, you need to search and explore. It's okay to wander until you find home. That's lovely. It's time to explore, Aquarius. Time to do new things. Time to get to know more people, new acquaintances. Or learn a new hobby. Read a new book. Explore, wonder. What do we have for Aquarius? You once had a relationship with someone, Aquarius, where I feel you miss a lot. You once had that, yeah? You were enjoying it. You missed that part when you were with this person or with someone. It may not be like marriage or something, but there was some sort of commitment or some sort of togetherness that you had where you spent some time outdoors. But it was a good one, and you missed that part. You missed those times. Yeah. But I feel now, Aquarius, that somehow you are stable. You are getting into like some sort of stability, specifically in your house front or home front, right? Your housing, this could even be family life. Yeah. You're happy. You're good. You're stable, or at least with a roof on your head. That feels stability, right? With the roof of your head, over your head, food on the table, and clothes to wear. So that itself is the minimum requirement, and you have that. And I feel like you are happy. You're happy, you're enjoying your life right now. You could even be with a soulmate right now. But I do see here somebody who misses you a lot, who thinks about you, who thinks about your Aquarius, for all the good things, all the good times you shared, good thoughts, good memories, good discussions, gifts even. Yeah. This person has been thinking about it. They miss it. They miss those times. And they're feeling nostalgic every now and then. They don't cry, but they just miss it when they think about it. The good thing is, when they think about it, they really have this good feeling towards you. It's not about, oh yeah, that was a good time, but about this Aquarius, there's no bitterness in there. There's no bitterness in there. It's all about, like, they remember the good times. Yeah, the times when you were still in constant communication. You were close to each other. Could even be friends. You could even be friends with this person. But they're good. Like, they're thinking about you, but not to the extent that they will go overthinking or crazy about it. Because I see that this person is kind of stable in their own. They're stable with their life. For some of you, this could be an old lover where now you have your own family. This person is another family. You have your own own families, and you just think about the times when you were together. It's not like emotional cheating, but we have memories, right? You think about those memories you've had back in your childhood or your exes and all. But this person, when they think about you, they think about the good things. They're not emotionally cheating because I don't see them really approaching you, but more of they have their life on a day-to-day basis. Who knows? It could be boring, and that's why they need to have, good thoughts to keep them interested. But I see that they have a good life. They are thriving. For some of you, this is a financially secure type of individual. They have their own place. They have their own family, dogs, and all that. So, the what you call here the American dream or something like that. No, but yeah, it seems like this person is good in terms of their life, but they think about you. They miss you every now and then. And for them to come out in this reading, it's likely that you also think the same. And you also think the same. But you can see that this person is moving on or has already moved on. Yeah. And somehow, when you think about them, it feels like you miss also. For you, it's the other way around. When you think about them, there is that sense of regret. Yeah, there is a sense of regret that I don't know what could be the reason why. Because it seems like on your end, I see that you are happy or you have this sense of stability in your current phase right now in life. But when you think about the emotional part, you get to think about this person, and somehow there is that sense of regret because I don't know, maybe you knew that you could have done more in the past in order to change the outcome now, or that you just felt like, why is it impossible for you and them to make it work in the past? So it's more like you're still kind of hanging on to, why can't we make this work now? It didn't work in the past, but we're still here. But why can't we make it work now? Or is there a possibility to revisit it in order for us to be together again? There is that sense on your end. I feel it's regret or that hoping for another chance, because it seems like you're still kind of holding on to that past energy. Yeah. But the other person, of course, they think about you, like I said, but they're not extending anything to you for now. It's more like they're status quo because they could have family already, or they have their own commitments in life already. But they still keep watch on you. Yeah, this is a person who's still watching you, a person who knows that if they offer you something, there is that likelihood that you can make it work this time around. Oh, life. Aquarius. I love to read for Aquarius, by the way. But that's all I have for you, Aquarius, this time. Now, let's watch the other videos I've posted for Aquarius. Now, let's move on to Pisces. The last but not the least, we have Pisces. Pisces, thank you so much for all your loving support in my channel. And I truly appreciate you all Pisces, and of course, all signs. Thank you so much. Pisces, let's get started. What would be the message for our Pisces group? Oops. Up in the air. This situation has many unknowns, or this situation has many unknown elements due to the influence of others. Let me get you a new one. So you have a situation, Pisces, that maybe things that are not within your control, which can be annoying sometimes, right? Tears of remorse. Make peace with your regrets and allow the past to guide your actions in the future. You know what? I remember that there is one Pisces reading that I've done in the past 2 weeks with kind of this combination, up in the air, and then tears of remorse. It's one of those in the past 2 weeks. But anyway, let's move, Pisces. So make peace with your regrets, yeah, and allow the past to guide you. So it's not hanging on to the past pain or the past fault, the past problems, the past things that may not have worked. Don't hang on to those. You don't need to hang on to those. And also, you could have a situation right now which you require other people's influence to get it going. You know? It's not just about your own decision. All right, Pisces. Let's see. All right. Okay, Pisces. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Not necessarily though. Okay. Um, You know why you have this up in the air? It is because you're dealing with someone who has a very complicated life. You may not see it from your angle right now. From your angle, you see the good parts, the how beautiful or how good looking this person is, how accomplished they are, how admirable they can or they are, right? This is how you see this person is. But somehow there is something is going on in this person's life where they don't really know. Okay, give me a minute, Pisces, because it seems like things are changing. And see here from the Five of Wands, then we have the Ace of Wands. That gives you Six of Wands, which win-win. So it's likely for now, Pisces, I see that you have a situation where you might be giving an impression to someone that you're not really interested, or that you're not really chasing them, or that you're not fully into it. Yeah. But on the other hand, any little information that you can get, you will grab it, you will keep it, you will analyze it. That's what I see. So it's more like you're showing that, yeah, I'm not so interested. So you're not really talking to this person consistently, so that they wouldn't know that you are that interested. You're just giving that impression. But on the other hand, any information that you can get from this person, you will, like I said, hold on to it. You will analyze it. For some of you, you would even stalk this person or check them out on social media. What have they been posting? What have they been doing? How do they look right now? Yeah, things like that. But you have someone here who is I see someone who is very spiritual, someone who relies more on what the universe brings, which is a good one, which is a very good energy. This could be somebody, Pisces, who is an old soul. That's why I had to stop the reading earlier. That's what I feel. This person could be an old soul, somebody who have probably been into several lifetimes. And then now when you meet them, regardless of their age right now, if you meet a person who has an old soul, you can feel it. Yeah, not just about the age, it's more about how mature this person is, the way they deal with situations. Yeah, and that's what I see. This is an old soul, and at this point in time, Pisces, this is a person who is about to achieve a very, how do I say that? A very life-changing event in their life. Life-changing could be that this person is undergoing some spiritual awakening, for example, you know, or changing their life's beliefs. So there is some internal things that this person is undergoing right now. But it's all for good. Yeah, it's all the good things. That's nothing really, it's not even a problem. It's all the good things, right? And um it's all the good things. But with you, Pisces, they don't really know where they stand for now. They may feel like there is a bit of a competition around you. They see that sometimes they could feel that, hey, Pisces is interested in me. On the other times, they could feel like, yeah, Pisces is not interested for some reason, you know. So they don't really know where they stand or how attracted you are to them, or that, yeah, because you're showing as though, you know, you're giving them the impression that you're not checking on them all the time, where in fact you are. Pisces. Or in fact you are. But a good thing is this person sees that you are pretty mature, dependable, loving, compassionate type of person. So that means that this person admires you. Even on the emotional level, they admire you. They respect you. Now, the next type of energy that you will feel from this connection, Pisces, is good. Things are up in the air right now because it's still brewing, right? This energy here is still brewing. They don't know where they stand, and also you're kind of like checking on them every now and then, giving the impression that you're not interested when, even though you are. Yeah, but it's all about impressions for now. Now, moving on, the way I see it is we have the Ace of Wands. Somebody's gonna reach out, you know, extend that olive branch, and it looks like this is an initiation of something hot, something nice, something sexy. It could be you, Pisces, giving it to them, extending to them, or it's them showing you that level of interest. Yeah. And then that's when the communication starts. That's when you both would start to be doing things together. So I see here, you know, for now, you're probably just thinking, analyzing about each other. Yeah, but when the action starts, when somebody initiates, when you find a time when you both can be with each other physically, or do an activity together, or even, you know, for some of you, if this is a workplace, you join their team or they join yours. So when there is that sense that you can be together in some events, some company, some whatever, that's the start of it. Yeah. And then you can start to get to know each other deeper. You can start to see if there are similarities between the two of you. And you can start to see, especially if this is a person you've already known, you can start to see and find out if whatever you have both is worth bringing towards the future. Why? Because at the end you have the 10 of cups. Yeah. And that is why here you have to make peace with the regrets and allow the past to guide you. So whatever has happened in the past, be it with this person or another person that you have dealt with, leave it in the past, but learn the experience or the lessons from that past experience, right? You learn the lessons from it so that your future will truly get to this 10 of cups. What I see here, really, things are just brewing up. So another example would be, what else? Maybe in school, you're both instructors. And I don't really know if that works here, but it seems like you kind of like each other, but you don't really know whether it's possible or whether you should do it or not, you know, that sort of thing. Or yeah, a simple example, in a corporate world, right? You're working together. Perhaps this person is your boss or you are their boss, and you kind of click. Yeah, you have this sort of understanding, professional level, and you could even be sending messages outside of work, and you have learned to be closer to one another. Yeah, so in that sense, there could be some attraction there. It's a very gray area, right? There is attraction, but it's at some point you know that it's at work. So there could be like work boundaries to see you don't really know where you stand. So that's what I said. As of this moment, it is at the brewing stage. It's brewing. But when this Ace of Wands energy comes in place, that's when you can both start to think, is this for real? If once somebody initiates, either you or them, is this for real? What can we do about it? Can we carry on with this situation? Can we carry on being lovey-dovey to each other despite the environment that we're in? And if the answer is yes, I see that you will get to your 10 of Cups, which is happiness, emotional fulfillment, a place where you will truly be very happy. All right, Pisces, I think I've completed all the signs, which is good. I've done all the signs today, and I hope you find it helpful. You'll find it in your heart to read and listen to it, and let me know if let me read some of your messages. I truly appreciate you all for following here, for sending your messages out, for the online messages. Thank you so much, especially for my original subscribers. We have Karen here, Lioness. I appreciate you all. Mila, thank you so much. And yeah, I hope I can get to do more of this in the coming days, months. But as you know, things can get busy for me. But I try to find time to do the things that I do because I love this interaction that we have, guys. So keep posted. Yeah, and I'm also going to be posting as much as possible more readings when I can. And I truly appreciate your support. For those of you who haven't gotten a copy of my deck, I still have a few left. It's a limited edition, so there's just going to be 1,000 copies, and I still have a few left. So if you want to get a copy, you can go to my Etsy shop and then place an order there, and I could send it to you directly. Okay, so this is my Nomad Soul Warrior Tarot deck. Yeah, and also I have the book, which is a complement actually of this tarot deck. So it's a story where probably I need another video for this, but each section here actually describes the energy, the down-to-earth energy for each major arcana. You know, so I wrote that, and once you finish reading the book, then you will then be more familiar with each of the characters that we have here. They actually have names in the book, so it's kind of interesting to get both. So the deck, you can get it from my Etsy shop. The book, you can get it from Amazon. The link will be in the description box below of this video. So, and if you have any questions, feel free to email me or put a message. Yeah, email me at nomadsoulwarrior@gmail.com. Or you can send a message or comment in this video. All right, guys, so I think let's close this reading. And thank you so much for all your support. I hope to hear from you soon. And happy week ahead, everybody. Bye now.